Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I, Hellgear. And the Halloween update has finally dropped on Android for all the players of Smurfs Village. Welcome back. And because it's Monday, Grove Flower Shop. I guess I'll talk about that one really fast. Recently I revealed to our fellow Smurfs in the Smurfy community, look at that thing! Well, that's going here. A Smurfy jack-o'-lantern. I'll put it right there for now. So I just want to take this time to say, listen to the music. I wonder if they're going to change that theme again, because they changed it from the winter to this spring thing. Because I think during the winter they did their song of "Oh Christmas Tree." Would have been nice if they did something like for a Halloween spooky theme. But what are some decent Halloween songs? I don't know. I still got to work on the haunted ruins and all this other stuff. But yeah, since it is Monday today, we got the Tracker Smurf event going on, so we get to pick up these wonderful goodies. Especially all this stuff over here. And we've leveled up. Look at this. I'm 50 levels young. Wow, back-to-back offers. Oh. Grab them chips. Grab the rest of this stuff. Any other things I can start doing? Alrighty, no. Oh, I gotta do the strawberries for Brainy. Well, I guess I'll plant those. Got another one of those. Let's roll that one more time. Alright. I can grow, quality of the tea crop that I grow is better. Broccoli crop that I grow is better. And we've got another hang gliding Smurf. Alrighty then. So let's plant some strawberries. Yeah. I've upgraded the broccoli crop, but it's an exclusive offer. Kind of a waste of 3 keys to some people, in some people's opinions, but I'm not going to be that guy that judges. These are going to take an hour, so I'm only going to plant those right there. In any case, where was I going with this? Oh, right. Gotta play Handy's game. Recently, what I did in the community was I found out the confirmed name of Smurf Honey, one of the most recent Grove girls. And I'll be honest with all of you. Usually when I reveal one of the Grove girls in the Smurfs Village community, I had that little insight, and I probably said this before, but I'm saying this to all of you who are new. If I was on the development team and I found out this, I'd be like, okay, so what would I have this Smurf do in said place. And I came up with the idea, and the community just ate it up. They loved it. And it made me smile, because a lot of them thought it was a really great idea and they loved it. This one French player even thought it was a lovely idea, which is great. You know, I hope that the idea that I mentioned in the community, my goodness, 1,000 experience, this is a first. I've never got that high. 1,000 experience off of that. And they want me to do it twice. Well, can't do it twice. Oh well. Alright. Let's start getting some space going on here. Here's my biggest issue, is space. Most of the stuff that I place here is because of the Tracker Smurf event. And I don't have the room for the storage. And again, I don't have the storage anyway. We'll leave that. Let that one stay. Let that one stay. I can't get rid of Sloppy Smurf's lazy river. Jesus. Or his swamp. That's all that fits the theme. Alright. So, since this is the Halloween stuff, let's take a look at what's going on here in the featured section. This should have been free. That should have been free. Alright, so we got some Smurfy costumes, because of course, Party Smurf comes in. 35 Smurf berries. I don't, why? I also mentioned that when they do place her hut for Smurf Honey, that it would be 20 Smurf berries, so as not to break Smurf berry banks of players. So, Party Smurf has brought his Halloween party hut to the village. Place his hut to unlock the costume party event and win unique Halloween themed rewards. Not going to be able to get that, which is unfortunate. But let's take a look at some of these outfits. We have a lawn gnome costume, warlock costume. That's a warlock? Yeah. I like this alien. This reminds me of that one alien that no, that wasn't like the alien that what's-his-face met. A beetle? Interesting. Spy costume. It's Rebel Smurf. That's what it is. Sugar Mask Smurf. This is... You know what? Kudos to the development team for this one. That's for the Dia de la Muerta deal. Classic comic troll, creepy tree. Okay, that's just too creepy for my taste. I know there was a Gargamel disguise contest, but that's creepy for my taste. How many people would actually have a flower in their garden with Gargamel's face on it? Ghost swing. We have 2 sheep this time. Candy corn and black sheep. Baba black sheep. Smurf, you any wool? Yes, Smurf. Yes, Smurf. 3 bags full. Is this Green Patch vomit? No, it's slime. Of course it's... Why would I think it's vomit? It just looks like puke, though. It looks like somebody just raft, man. Candy corn sheep. Everybody loves the sheep. Halloween fences. And I just unlocked 250... $250,000. Well, since costumes are the name of the gang, might as well put the Gargamel costume down. Sure, skeletons are in the theme of Halloween. Let's put this guy right here. Oh, you can... Ooh, this works for... Yeah. How does that one song go? Those spooks and skulls and skeletons and shivers up your spine. That video was trippy though. Not as trippy as the scene from Dumbo's Pink Elephants. Man, that was trippy and I loved it. Let's do this one more time. Alright, upgraded the peas. Perfect. Well, let's get some more featured decor here. Here's our Smurf feet. There's a Grove girl in there. And of course we have to buy this because why? The reason why we have to buy this is because there's a quest involved in it. I guess she's dressed up like the Scarecrow. Yep, we have a Grove girl here. Okay, that's nice. It reminds me of that scene from the junior graphic novels. And in the junior graphic novels, apparently, what Papa and Willow did was they left both of their villages like open door. I guess I'll place a couple tombstones down because again it fits the Halloween decor. Let's put one by right there. Let's put one right here. Let's put one right here. Let's place one right there. There we go. That's enough. Good, good, good. I guess I'll throw out a bit of slime too. Sloppy Smurf like slime. I swear this looks like vomit, man. Hopefully you can color that different because the green coloring just, it makes it look like it's vomit. You know, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that it looks like vomit, but that to me it looks like somebody just couldn't hold their Smurfberry pie down. Yeah, let's move the roses away from the creepy looking vom. Alright, I guess I'll take this time to put some of these sweet fences here. 3,000? Never mind. I mean, I know I had 80,000, but geez, all these thousands of stuff, man, just costs too much. I would like to place that, but I gotta save my Smurf berries, man. Alrighty then. What other Halloween themed stuff? I gotta put this down. Sure. Let's place another wonder just to get through missions. This is one of the things I had mentioned when I took the Smurfs Village survey. Having to place down a wonder simply to progress this storyline, this is something no. I mean, if I have to do that, let it be a wonder that actually looks cool or I like. But right now I'm just posting wonders just to get more quests going on. This should be an optional thing for your villages. Because again, not everybody is gonna have the resources to build all this stuff. And it's funny when somebody in the community actually mentioned that, because they're like, how do I get all the resources for all this? And even though in the community they left a post on how you can get more resources. Over there, just past the clearing, that's where I smurfed them. The biggest, juiciest Smurf berries ever. You better not me smurfing me. Okay, who messed that one up? You better not me smurfing me. That's what it says. You better not me smurfing me. Spell check Smurf. You missed the word. You missed the word spell check Smurf. Spell check Smurf. You missed the word. Yeah, we can bust spell check Smurf's hump on that one. You better not me smurfing me. This is the line of the episode right here. You better not me smurfing me. I was like, wait, am I reading that wrong? No, it actually says you better not me smurfing me. Good times, man. I was having the smurfic afternoon nap before you came and woke me up. You're the one always complaining about how greedy Smurfs the best berries before everyone else. Well, smurfing is believing. Thank you, running around squirrel, to give me that extra experience. I love that, man. Isn't that what Papa Smurfs? I'm still waiting to smurf these extra special berries of yours. We're almost there, you'll see. There's a cartload for us. And lots left over for Baker Smurf's pies. Hurry up. I am hurrying, but just a second. Don't you hear that strange noise? It's far too loud to be Gargamel or Azrael. Doesn't even smurf like it's coming from the forest. It isn't. It's coming from the sky. Look, right over our heads. Some kind of giant bird. Is this the blimp, or is it the Smurf plane? I want to say it's the Smurf plane. A giant bird with lots of colorful markings on. Lots of blue ones, and they look very familiar. It's the Smurf plane. Okay, yeah. That's because the blue is us. The bird's got Smurfs painted on it. We have to run back to the village and tell Pop and the others. My dear little Smurfs, what a scare you've had. The great noisy bird you smurf must be from the human world. But humans aren't supposed to come to our world, and we don't belong in theirs. Sure you do. Most of them don't even know we exist. I love that. Keep to the lore. So how come they know what we look like? The bird had pictures of us all over it. Obviously, this Smurf never saw the first movie where we had the whole dictionary of Smurfs. It's certainly very mysterious. I think we should record what you smurfed so we don't forget any of the details. That's a Smurfy plan, Papa. We'll have a Smurfy story to smurf down through the generations. You'll have more than a story. When Handy's done, I want to ask him to smurf an exact replica of the machine you smurfed. We're so glad you believed us, Papa. Once it's Smurfed, maybe we can put it somewhere where the Smurflings can see it. A Smurf-tastic idea. And if any of the little ones ever happen to see and hear the real flying machine, they won't be so scared. So yeah, I guess I should talk about this too. Where the hell am I gonna put this thing? I'm glad I'm clearing stuff out. Where am I gonna put this thing? I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Alright, so in case you guys didn't know, they're talking about the Smurf airplane. Now, I can't post this because I don't have the space, unfortunately. But I'm going to talk a little bit about this particular airplane. One of the people who recently got hired to IMPS designed what the Smurf airplane looks like. And no, it didn't look like this. It did not look like that. The Smurfy airplane actually looks really cool. It's got Pilot Smurf on the front. Then you got all on the face of the side where the pilots would sit. And then you have all these Smurfs sitting in seats. I think that the Smurfs YouTube channel showed off the unveiling of this beautiful plane. Looks great in real life. You know, it looks amazing. Doesn't look like what we have here in the game. Yes, feed the squirrel so we can have more experience for us to play with. There we go. But yes, the actual Smurf plane in our life looks great. I can't open up the plane. I have nowhere to put it. I literally have nowhere to put this thing. And there's no way I'm putting this Smurf on this thing on the beach. Ah, so unfortunate. I don't have the room to place the Smurf airplane down. And that thing is just way too big. Let me see if I can move the goat. I feel so bad about this goat. I was supposed to put this on the mountain. Alright. The weather machine, I want to place a little bit higher. No, no, no. Alright, I'll put it right there. Let's try to fit the Aero Smurf. Oh, thank goodness I can put it down right there. Do you believe in monsters, Papa? All the talks about ghosts at Halloween, but monsters are scarier. The Smurflings always want to dress up as monsters to go trick-or-treating. They love all those sharp fangs and claws. And seeing who can Smurf the scariest scary monster sounds so much fun for them. Well, believe it or not, Papa Smurf was once a Smurfling too. I used to laugh at all that monster talk until one dark and stormy night. Ooh, what did you Smurf, Papa? You always Smurf the best scary stories at Halloween. Well, to Smurf the truth, I'm not quite sure what I Smurfed in the forest that night, or heard for that matter. Tell us more, Papa. That sounds so mysterious. Well, it was getting dark. I knew I was lost when I came upon a mist-covered pond I'd never Smurfed before. Ooh, a mist-covered pond in the forest? That must have been so scary in the dark. The mist was scary, but it was the grotto with the glowing eyes at the edge of the pond that made me Smurf for my life. Did you ever try to Smurf the pond again when you were a full-grown Smurf? I got such a fright that I must have Smurfed it from my memory. Glowing eyes weren't the only thing I Smurfed that night. Papa, this is starting to sound like the best scary story ever. What else did you smurf? Gleaming white bones strewn around the mouth of the grotto. But the scariest of all was the mournful sounds piercing the mist. Any sound is scary when you can't see where it's smurfing from. That's true. That's exactly right, my little Smurfette. But now that I'm an older and wiser Smurf, I think I finally understand. So what do you think you heard that night, Papa? The restless spirits of the dead. All the victims of that terrible monster crying out for a final resting place. Don't tell me I gotta make a graveyard. The grotto's sure to be half swallowed up by the forest by now, but maybe you could find it again if we help you, Papa? We could gather up all those bones, bury them in, and bring peace to all those resting spirits. Restless spirits. Blah, I didn't read all that. What brave little Smurfs I have. I'm sure we can find the grotto. That monster's no match for my powerful potions. So let's get smurfing. This is sure to be our smurfiest Halloween adventure ever. Let's search the grotto in the forest. Alright. It's this wonder. I just don't have the space. Smurfs Village Development Team, can we get free space? Can we have some more free space? That would be lovely. More free space. That would be great. I don't know if they watch this or not, but if they do, I'm still gonna ask them if we can get some free space. Oh, I just don't have the room for this stuff. Gonna have to cut back. And who puts a grotto on a beach? If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love and hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for every like and favorite, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel. More Smurfs Village is on the way, so be sure to subscribe and turn on those mobile notes. So when it's time to try to fit everything in this village, you'll be ready to go alongside myself, and I appreciate you being here every step of the way. But for now, I gotta talk to Handy and get some construction work going on. So I'm not done yet. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.